And welcome to the VSA Capital 5-Minute Morning Mining. It's Monday, the 18th of October. Cracking on here into the autumn. Morning, Paul. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm looking forward to our conference in Beijing tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, it's going to be early starts. I have to be in the office at 6 o'clock in the morning, all suited and booted, which means I've got to get in even earlier after my bike ride so I can have a shower first, as I am a moderator. And obviously we are running the conference in conjunction with Mining in Dubba, part of Hive Exhibition Groups. 22 companies joined up this year. It's going to be some great presentations, actually. And I think we know that last year certain stocks moved after they presented. So it's well worth keeping an eye on what's going on. What about yourself, Paul?
And it's a great lineup too, with the ones we've got scheduled for sure. Looking forward to hearing some of these updates on these stories here.
Well, you were on that American conference last week. Which was your top company out of that?
Oh golly, what was the name of it?
It was that good.
American West.
American West. There you go. That is Paul's tip from the conference he attended last week. Let's see what your top presentation is in the Beijing conference tomorrow and Wednesday. Both the best presentation and the company you'd like to invest in most. We'll talk to you maybe about that on Thursday.
Okay.
In the meantime, hey, look, copper price is zooming at the moment, isn't it? And actually aluminium as well. But I mean, on copper, it's currently $4.63. People are talking it up to sort of $6-7. What do you reckon, Paul?
Well, I was looking here at the weekend price got up. It's up there at 480 actually, which moving faster than what I thought it would. But I had thought that here a few weeks back that we were going to come back to test the highs that we had earlier in the year, and we're already there now. And the fact that aluminium is moving in similar strong fashion. Aluminium is the obvious substitute for copper in its electrification parameters. So the more copper goes up, the more likely people will want to substitute it with aluminium in electrification. So strong situation there. I think it'll go easily into the $5 range here someplace, and we'll just see how far it gets pushed by speculation then.
Hang on to those copper stocks is the answer. If you're going to buy one copper stock, what would you buy, Paul?
Oh, I still like my favorite from earlier, Phoenix Copper.
All right. There's another little tip. It's tip day today, isn't it? There you go. We also, of course, always like Camel, which has got copper, one of our favorite corporate stocks. Okay, what else you got this morning, Paul, out in terms of news?
Oh, interesting thing here. Big news for Polymetal here that they've got the Nezhda mine up and running. Here it came in 2 weeks earlier than development build prognosis. CapEx came in at $370 million, and it will be the underpinning behind Polymetal for the next decade as far as output is concerned. It's a big mine with an open pit and nice grades above 3 grams per ton here in reserves. So 24-year mine life, and it's on grid power, or will be very shortly here, which means should be one of the very lowest cost operations that it has in portfolio as well. So well done them for bringing this thing in on schedule here.
Very good. Also, I see Gem Diamonds has found a couple of rather nice stones.
Yes, they came up here. Their Lesang mine in Lesotho came up with on Friday 2 stones, one of which 245 carats. Nice type 2 white clean stone in rough, and on the same day they retrieved a 102 carat stone of the same type and quality. So yes, very good for their upcoming sales numbers when they go to auction in coming months.
Yeah, and I also see that Barada Head Lithium, which is listed on AIM, is listing on the OTC. We're seeing quite a lot of OTC listings at the moment. And obviously what we're trying to convince, actually, mainly TSX companies, is to get an Aquis listing so that you have this ability to trade in either London or North America. But I don't know how effective the OTC listing is. in truth. Anyway, anything else, Paul?
Yes, I did want to mention here that because it does trade here, Kazatomprom has joined the Yellowcake stockpilers. Its board of directors has approved a $50 million investment into what's called ANU Energy, which is a listing on the Astana exchange in Kazakhstan, and it will be stockpiling yellowcake.
Yeah, well, you've obviously been right on uranium and the price of it. I've got it wrong. But nuclear seems to be back in favor again, so why not? Okay, that'll do. Paul, I'm going to be really busy on this conference tomorrow, so you'll probably be talking to either Ollie or David for the next couple of days. But
Yep, in between my lessons in on Shanghai too. So
okay.
Yep.